Imagine walking into a medieval town in the year 1200. The streets are clean, the air is fresh. You hear water running inside stone wall. Public fountains pour pure, cool water. People drink without fear. Bathhouses stand on every corner. It feels like a city in 2000, not 800 years ago. But what if this scene was real? What if a secret group of Roman engineers had passed on their skills to local builders before Rome fell? They formed the Hidden Guild. They learned how to build strong aqueducts, stone pipes, and simple water filters. This knowledge stayed alive even as empires changed. As a result, by 1100, towns across Europe had working water systems. Wells were rare. Everyone used fountains. Wastewater ran through covered channels away from homes. Cooks used clean water to wash vegetables. Farmers carried fresh water to their fields in clay pipes. Public health began to improve quietly, without fanfare. In our real history, the plague outbreaks in the 1300s swept away nearly half of Europe's population. But in this alternate world, clean water cut illness in half. With better sanitation, disease germs lost their grip. Cities stayed full of life. Trade flourished as merchants traveled farther, carrying news and ideas instead of just goods. By the late 1300s, thinkers and inventors had a strong base of healthy workers. They built water-driven mills for grinding grain and for powering early machines. When a curious mechanic learned to add steam to water power, the first steam engines in 1400 were born. This sparked an industrial revolution 2 centuries earlier than in our timeline. Early industry reshaped the world. Coal mining grew faster to fuel steam engines. Rail lines powered by water and steam in cities. Cotton mills produced fabrics in the 15th century. Empires expanded, using water networks to keep armies supplied. Global trade routes shifted, and by 1500, Europe has staked its claim on lands across the oceans. Today, in this alternate timeline, our cities are over 700 years old. With industrial roots, skyscrapers stand on ancient aqueduct foundations. Public fountains still flow, but now alongside high-speed trains. Climate change hit area, so renewable water treatment and green technologies evolved before fossil fuels took hold. People live in water-smart cities that merge medieval charm and modern tech. It all began with those Roman engineers and a simple choice to preserve their knowledge. A change in water systems turned history upside down. It reminds us that water is not just a resource. It is the thread that weaves our past, shapes our present, and can transform our future.